Yo, what is up, everyone? So, tonight we are doing the Drive for Autism 400 for the weekly NASCAR Cup Series Championship mode. Usually held on Saturday, but I mean, I had some personal things come up, so here I am now. We're doing it officially 1/3 of the way through this season. Out of the 8 races ran so far, I have won 4. Doing pretty good, actually. So that's going to open the door for strategy, which I will get to here in a moment. Because we're going to do something a little different come Dover. Settings-wise, pretty much usual. Not pretty much, it is. Hardest difficulty, 100%, of course. We're doing 400 laps tonight. Strict yellow, so we're not gonna play around or anything like that with highest difficulty stuff like that. So yeah, Dover is a actually I'm just gonna let it load here while we're doing this. Dover is a track that is a very, very, very high tire wear track. So what we're gonna do, and I did like a full fuel run as practice. I drop off in terms of handling towards about 60, lap 60. Okay, so, and I was totaling on up out of the 400 laps, since we're doing no stages or anything like that. If we can break it into 67 lap increments, we can take it all the way up, and make it a 5-stopper. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. So every 67 laps, and I know that's not the full fuel run, because you can go easily to like in lap 80 or something like that and be fine. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do something a little different. See how we do. In terms of settings and all that, I mean, of course, this is a usual championship mode race, so I use default setups. We are not going to use balance. Instead, we're going to use this one right here, the one that just to the right. To me, that it provides the best handling, because if for some reason the car just kind of floats through the center a little bit and gets a little like loose, so like it's tight on entry, tight on exit, but loose in the center. So I mean, without going into a full custom setup, I mean, that's not going to get remedied, because I only for settings you go, but this one provided the best one. But we are changing it to 80% brake bias, because that just allows an easier access on a pit road, and I always stress that if you guys are having a hard time getting on the pit road with AI or something like that, then use this and you'll have no problems. So yeah, do that and save that. And that's pretty much it. No practice needed, because I already did that. Let's see how we do in qualifying.
Let's go.
If I can absolutely nail this lap, we are looking just outside the top 10. We'll see,
One
though.
to go.
But qualifying is never representative on true race pace, especially at Dover, because the AI love to get held up behind each other. And
All right, that's it.
18th, all right, you know, not the best, not the worst, but it's pretty much where I expected to start, because if we were able to do another lap, it definitely would have been better. Brad Keselowski's on pole. He's already won this season, so yeah. Kyle Busch is going to be our main rival proponent, because you know he's second in the points and he is 4th, so he's going to be the person to beat, I would say. So yeah. One last note before we start. Like I said, the AI trip behind each other, so it'll be much to our advantage, especially with the strategy that we're doing. So yeah, hopefully everything works out. Without further ado, we have 400 miles coming our way. Hopefully you guys are going to be strapped in, have something to drink, because it's going to be a long one. Alright, well, looks like no one got dinged, so we're ready to start. Let's get it. Let's make sure, key to this race, just keep the nose clean. We are in it for the long haul.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready, ready. Green flag, green flag. Inside, inside.
Had a really good initial launch there. But second phase of the start didn't look so hot. No matter though. The sooner we find our way to the bottom, the better.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. It's inside. That car there's on your inside. It's inside. Got one down low now. Got one down low. It's inside.
It's going to be a slow, steady climb, I would say.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, that did not feel good.
Still there.
That was a very loose on entrance there. Just unfortunate with the default setup, the car just does not want to turn. Like initially on
Careful, still there.
On
Got one down
like
low now. Got one down
on the
low.
initial turn in, but eventually like it connects in the center, but then tight off. So yeah,
Car there's on your inside.
it's like an enigma.
Keep hitting your mark, man. You can get better.
Ooh. Especially as I get squirrely
Car
there.
there's on your inside. Inside.
Pity Chain, hey, welcome man. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Careful now. Still there.
I definitely feel like we have a top 10 car. Definitely not a winning car, but
Still there.
definitely enough to get a good result out of this.
Careful now. Still there.
Oh, I finally found our way to the bottom. Well, that's
On
good.
the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Just made it past first time winner Alex Bowman. He's finally the bride and not just the bridesmaid. Let's see here. I wish the top side worked as much as I wanted it to, but kind of forced my way down on the bottom. Well, that actually just allowed him to get around the outside, so hey, well there you go, Truex. All you, bud.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Get around Chris Buescher now. That's us in the P19. As soon as the AI gets to slower traffic, like you can already see it right now, they just log jam behind each other. I also want to make sure I don't hit the apron. That is 100% now no bueno, and will ruin my race.
Still there.
So Ooh. Tight, tight, tight. Definitely gonna need to loosen this thing up. That being said, it's like it's loose on entry, and I don't know. This thing's just a handful. The settings are definitely not what I want.
Careful, still there.
Bring Austin Dillon up the track a little bit.
Clear
It's
all
P18. Alright, so first log jam encountered. Looks like Jamie McMurray's at the helm.
Keep hitting your mark, man. You keep getting better.
Let's see here. I would love to get around the outside because that will keep everyone in line, meaning no one will come get me as soon as I pass everyone.
Careful, still there.
So we're already here now. Let's see how we can do.
Careful now, still there. Inside, inside.
Make it to the outside of Ryan Newman.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Still there.
Kind of just ease it into turn
Stay
one
high,
here.
stay high. Careful, still there.
Kind of get some draft on the backstretch.
Inside, inside.
Definitely seems like turn 3 is my problem turn. Alright.
Careful, still there.
Past Newman and side by side with Ryan Blaney. Yeah, tight right there.
Inside, inside. Still there.
Just trying to maximize
Car
my
here's on your inside.
my entrance
Inside.
there and accidentally hit the wall. No damage done though.
Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside.
Yeah, the outside.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Slightly irritating.
That car there is on your inside. It's inside.
Can't get on the throttle as early as I want to. And the AI just slam into my door and slow me down.
All right,
Hello.
you're clear. That car there is on your inside.
Well,
It's inside.
pole sitter Brad Keselowski decided just to call it a day, so no caution for that apparently. Man, he was strong too. I don't know, plenty of racing left to do. He'll make his way back up if he's not out of this race already. Well, he's down pit road, so it looks like he is. So, man, strong start just to end early. Unfortunate. But for us, that's P13. So definitely making our way up. Up 5 spots from our original starting position. First time in actual open air that we can actually see the true pace, and usually at this juncture, which is well basically 1/3 of our stint, because remember, for anyone just joining, we are actually going to do something a little different. Usually we can go about 80 or so laps on a tank of fuel. We are going to do 67. That maximizes the tire life while also being able to make in the same amount of stops as everyone else. Like, usually at this point, we should be running around 23 ones. Alright, so it looks like we're doing that right now, so let's just keep on it. Who is next? Lagana? Looks like we're driving away from Jay McMurray and about keeping steady with Joey. Maybe, if anything, losing just a tad. But I know as soon as lap traffic, as in like the back markers, get into the mix, these guys will have no idea how to pass them. That's the thing with Dover, is that in all three series, just these guys have no idea how to pass cars. Dover and Martinsville are very notorious for that. That was a good corner. Definitely got to loosen this thing up just a tad, just to help the entrance into 3. When I'm by myself, the entrance into 1 is fine. Like, it could be better, but like it's drivable. And turn 3 is just tight.
Yellow flag.
Well, yellow. No caution for Brad Keselowski spinning out and taking up half the half the track, but caution for whoever. I mean, I'm 13th. This is already in the 70s in terms of tire wear. Kyle Busch is leading, by the way. Of course he is. I think I'll take this opportunity to pit. Get some adjustments. I'm not gonna take too many swings, but P27. Okay, definitely a start.
Green this time. Be ready.
And we're starting in the inside, so
Green flag. Green. Car there's on the outside. Outside. Car outside. Hold your
apparently
line.
that caused us damage for that.
Got a car up top. Up top.
We just had
Car
too good of a
out.
start.
Careful. Still there. Clear all around. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, clear outside.
Car just wanted to snap loose there. It definitely feels better entering 3 so far.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there.
I don't know what that caution was for.
Stay low, stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Bottom lane's clear.
World
Use
may
it
never
if
know.
needed. Inside, inside, inside. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free. Still there.
Come on, Bubba.
Still there. That car there's on your inside. Inside.
Oh, I had a great
Still
exit.
there. Bottom lane's clear. Bottom lane is clear.
Wow.
Inside, inside.
That did not.
All right, clear outside.
That was not a proper entrance in turn 1 there.